Walking among the ancient sequoias, timeless and massive, is deeply humbling. On this winter trip to Sequoia National Park, surrounded by fresh snow, I couldn't help but reflect on my small place in the world. Each muffled step through the quiet forest felt like a fleeting moment in the shadow of something far greater. It's an experience that stays with you, simple, profound, and unforgettable. Leaving San Diego in rush hour, the chaos of the city felt heavy. But as the skyline disappeared and I climbed into the mountains, everything shifted. Traffic turned to winding roads and city lights to the glow of sunset. It's in these moments that nature pulls you back to something real, grounding you in its simplicity and beauty.
Good morning. And it is a cold morning at that, 26 degrees. And it feels every bit of that, if not even colder. But the Forerunner suite here is nice and comfortable. Made it to camp last night, set up camp, and got a little bit of sleep. But I'm going to wait for what time? Yeah, I got a few hours until the ranger station opens, and I go talk to them and see my plan for the day, if I'm going to go backpack out to Pear Lake or not. We'll see. Time to make some coffee. It is hard to make coffee when your water's frozen. And you're frozen. So, that's good enough for me. All right, now we enjoy a little coffee and breakfast. All right, first little adventure of the trip. I'm gonna go on the Sherman tree trail here. I've wanted to do this for a long time. I'm glad I'm finally here to do it. Should be fun. It's cold, but it's gonna be fun. Let's go check it out. Gotta tell you, this place is pretty incredible. These trees are unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. This is unbelievable. Wow. Now that's a tree.
Walking through the General Sherman Trail, the scale of these trees is almost impossible to put into words. Standing before the mighty General Sherman tree, the largest living thing on Earth, I felt a deep sense of awe. After soaking in its enormity, I continued my journey, driving through a forest of giants. The road winds among the massive trunks, and each turn feels like stepping into a storybook. As I approached the tunnel tree, the thrill of driving through its carved-out passage brought a sense of playful wonder.
There you have it. I've taken you through the tunnel log. Pretty cool. Wow. I know it doesn't look like it from here, but wait till you see this view. I think it's going to be pretty spectacular. Every time I come to a place like this that's just bonkers beautiful, I always think, could you imagine being the first person to see this? The first person who laid their eyes on this, was their mind just completely blown? Had to have been, right? Although the weather is thwarting my plans of... I'm supposed to be out backpacking this evening, but... oh well. Let's sit here and enjoy some nature and have a cup of coffee, shall we? We're heading to Sunset Rock to try and photograph the sunset. We'll see. There's a lot of haze coming in, but nothing I can do about that. But anyways, it's pretty. Sunset didn't happen quite like I had expected. It was a good day anyhow, and it's time to head back to the car, cook up some dinner, and do some reading and go to bed. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, goodness gracious. It's cold. But if you look over here, we got some snow last night. Shall we see how much snow we got? Let's take a look. How much snow did we get? Oh, and it's currently snowing. Look at that. How pretty is that? It's still snowing. Alright, I think that means we should probably get up, make some breakfast, and go take a walk amongst the trees and some snow. Alright, see you out there.
There's a quiet magic to the snow. It softens everything and transforms the forest into a winter wonderland. Watching the snow fall is mesmerizing. Each flake feels like it carries a bit of the forest's timelessness. These are the moments why I venture out into nature. It's peaceful, humbling, and exactly the reset I came here for. Decision time. The road that I wanted to go down is currently closed because of the snow. It is snowing buckets. I definitely don't want to get lost on one of the hikes I was going to go on. The ranger also advised against that. It happened to him last year, and he knows these trails very well. So, decisions. These are the fun parts of adventuring when plan A kind of goes haywire. Plan B is also starting to go a little haywire, so plan C may just be a day of exploring the easy trails around the car here and staying close to civilization. But that's okay, it's still friggin' beautiful out here. We'll make something happen. The snow-covered sequoias are breathtaking. Each one stands like a giant sentinel of the forest. Walking through the fallen giant with its carved passage felt like stepping into a portal, a reminder that nature's roadblocks can be just as awe-inspiring as it opens trails. Even when things don't go as planned, the beauty of this place remains, a testament to the wonders of taking life as it comes. How often do you get to walk through a tree? That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, that's pretty cool. And I'm 6 feet tall, and I barely fit through there. So there's another, 2, almost 3 feet on there. So that's a little over 9 foot around. That's crazy. All right, let's keep going. Adventure continues. All right, we are in it now, cutting fresh tracks through this beautiful little forest. How cool is this? Sometimes plans change, and that's okay. My original idea to backpack and set up camp quickly gave way to the reality of heavy snow. But it didn't take away from the experience. Instead of focusing on what I couldn't do, I embraced what I could, hiking through the giant forest and soaking in the beauty around me.
Whew. We gained a good bit of elevation in a short period of time. We are now up on the tree line. There's the tops of some of the trees that we were just way down there. But it's beautiful up here. Can you hear that? Nothing except for that one bird letting everybody else know that I'm here. Sure is birdie up there. Let's keep going a little bit further. Ooh. We are up in elevation and we are amongst the giants. Look at these things. That's incredible, isn't it? This is unbelievable. And to think I'm the only person that's been up here today. Lucky me. Look at that. Man alive. Imagine living in this thing way out here. Look at that. I mean, look at those. Right next to these giant trees. There. Well, going over here so you can get a little read of that. But shall we go venture inside? There is not much to see. Dirt floor and a fireplace. Wow. All right. Wowzers. Look at these things. Unbelievable. Nature is neato. Well, I had a snack, had a rest. Snow's coming down again, so time to start heading back towards the truck. Whew. That was fun. I enjoyed this hike. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I hope I showed you a little glimpse of the Sequoia National Park here. And I just scratched the surface. There's so much more to see. I can't wait to come back, but seeing it in the snow like this is pretty incredible. It's just so beautiful. And I'm the only one out here. Just you and me. Anyways, alright. I'm getting a lot of breath because we have to go back uphill so we can go downhill. I'll see you at the truck. And she a beaut, Clark. That's a pretty tree right there. All right, we are back at the truck, safe and sound. It is time to get on the road back down to San Diego. Like all good adventures, this one didn't go as planned, but that's okay. I had a really good time and I enjoyed where I was and got to see a new area and bookmark some places I want to come back to. Well, the adventure's not over yet. Just when I thought it couldn't get any more amazeballs out here. Look at this. Unreal. Come on. Look at that. How insane is that? I'm kind of at a loss to describe what just happened. I mean, this behind me was just a minute ago the most unbelievably dramatic clouds and mist and light, and then it's just gone. And the funny part is, spent 2 days here, and this scene is just on a turnout on the side of the road going back home. So, never pack it in until you're home. As this journey through Sequoia National Park comes to an end, I'm left in awe of this incredible place. The towering sequoias, blanketed in snow, and the quiet moments of solitude reaffirm how transformative moments in nature can be. Nature has a way of grounding us, of showing us beauty beyond imagination. Thank you for coming along on this journey. I hope it inspired you to explore, to embrace the unexpected, and to find joy in the simple wonders around us. Until next time, keep seeking the extraordinary in the world around you.